others' opinion define your future. Keep moving, keep trying, and keep learning, and believe in yourself. It doesn't matter what the world sees in you. What matters is how you choose to see yourself. Your child is mentally ill, and we won't let him to come school anymore. This was the exact words said by the teacher to Thomas Alva Edison's mother. When Thomas Alva Edison was a student, he used to ask different questions to his respected and honorable teachers. And most of the cases, he found that his questions was not answered. And all the teachers, they thought that Thomas Alva Edison, every time he asked very different and very outraging questions which cannot be answered. And all the teachers declared that Thomas Alva Edison was very callous person. He was very pompous, condescending, and very tactless person. And some of the teachers also called him very cynical, very tactless person. That means his personality has been described differently in school premises. Even though he was very talented student, but no one understood his brilliancy, because only because he asked different questions to his respected teacher. But the teacher did not understand the brilliancy of this great person. And all the teachers assembled one day, and they sent a letter to his mother. And when his mother read this letter, her eyes was filled with water. And it was written that, in that letter it was written that your child is mentally ill, your child is not good enough, and we won't let him study in our school, so please teach him from yourself. So this was written in that letter. But when she read in front of Thomas Alva Edison, she read exactly opposite of this line. She read aloud that my child is so genius, my child has extraordinary potential, my child is very outspoken, my child is very assertive, my child is very callous, my child is very composed, my child is very unflappable. So all those positive thoughts has been injected in the mind of Thomas Alva Edison by his mother. His mother every time pushed him to go extra mile in his career. Do you know what happened? When her mother died, one day Thomas Alva Edison was cleaning his room, and he found that letter which was sent from school one day. When he read this letter, his eyes also filled with tears, and the tears was rolling down, and he wrote in a diary that a mother turned a mentally ill child to a inventors. Because Thomas Alva Edison became a scientist, all of us know about it. He became a scientist, he invented the electric light bulb. So that, my friend, that's the reason we have to understand one very important thing: never let others' opinion define your future. And you can become very assertive and you can make a larger than life character. And unless and until you do hard work, how is it possible for you to do something outstanding job, astounding job in your upcoming and forthcoming life. That is the reason we have to understand why all the great and assertive and outspoken people, why they said like this. So that's the reason I have spoken all those concepts in front of you. So always you should remember, also keep it in your mind, never let others' opinion define your future. You have the extraordinary ideas, you have the extraordinary potentiality, you have the expertise. So why should you depend on others' proposal, others' theory, others' background? No, your background does not define your future. Only one thing is very important, your inspiration and perspiration. If you have the perspiration and the inspiration, you can win the world. So that's very important thing, my friend. And always you should remember, it doesn't matter where you are coming from. All that matters is where you are going. And where you are going is solely determined by yourself and your own thoughts. One thing I would like to say, that you can't, just because you can't see your growth doesn't mean that nothing is happening. Your roots are growing, your time is coming. Keep watering your dream. One day a farmer planted a bamboo tree. When he planted the bamboo tree, it was very special kind of seed. Every day it was his dedication, he kept watering the plant. First year gone, no sprout has begun. Second year also passed, but no sign of improvement has been observed. Third year subsequently, that means consequently, the fourth year also gone. But on the fifth year, a little sprout has started to begin. When he observed a little sprout, my friend, he was very astonished. He was very surprised that on the fifth year, I have got a little sprout of this bamboo seed. But all the people of this farmer, all the people around, the people who was around the farmer, every time telling to this farmer that your seed is dead, you are wasting your time, why are you keeping, every time keep water in this bamboo seed, you are wasting your time, don't waste it. They were laughing on this farmer, but the farmer did not lose his confidence. He every time kept watering into the plant. But on the fifth year, the sprout has started begin, and when he observed it, he kept watering more, and within 6 weeks of this sprouting, the bamboo seed grows over 80 feet. That means the bamboo seed grew over 80 feet after sprouting. That means, my friend, you are also growing. Your seed, that means your seed also growing, you are also growing. Still now you can't see it, it does not mean that you are growing. You are also growing yourself every day. But never lose your hope that I am not growing from inside to outside. You are growing, your roots are becoming stronger for the near and upcoming and forthcoming future. You can become extraordinary person in the near future. Your roots are also growing. Still now it cannot be seen because of some reason. Right now it is under the mud, under the ground. So that is the reason it cannot be visible right now. But when the time will come, everything can be visible. Got my point? So there's the very important aspect I have ever learned from the great and incredible and successful people. Do you know what is the difference between the successful people and the average people? Why some people every time remain successful and why some people every time remain unsuccessful? Why is the differences? And how could you differentiate both of these things? It can be easily bifurcated or differentiated understanding the principle. All the successful people, they are goal oriented, goal driven people. All the successful individuals, they are goal oriented and the goal driven people. They are focused intensely on their goal, and they want to know that how can they accomplish it, how can they carry out of their goal. So that's the reason, that's the thing, only difference between the successful and the average of the unsuccessful people. But all the unsuccessful people, they always talk about the others issue. They never talk about the goal. They are not goal oriented. They always talk about what they want. They have a lot of wishes, but they don't have any goal. You might have many wishes. Wishes cannot be fulfilled. Wishes cannot be taken granted. Yes or no? Because we have a lot of wishes, but unless and until we make any sort of goal for yourself, if you are not goal driven, if you are not goal oriented person, it is never possible for you to achieve a great amount of success in your life. That's the reason I have already told you that you must be goal oriented, and if you don't have any goal, nothing is going to happen. You know, all the successful people once said that success is goal and all else is commentary. And this is my favorite quotation. And in spite of having a lot of problem in my own career, how can I overcome all those things? How can I get rid and let go of all my problem? I just understood all those concepts. So I think that it can also help you to grow you faster. So that's the reason you should remember, one of the oil billionaires said, goal is the furnace of great achievement. So you should remember it. Now let me tell you another thing, that we need to change the information. What, my friend? Information. Every day, what do you know that when you wake up early in the morning or get up early in the morning, after getting up early in the morning, every time we just have a lot of negative information after waking up. We just want to see the negativity which is around us every time, and we become really condescending person. We become really pompous and really conceited guy. We could not do something amazing job. We've become really cynical person. So that's the reason I recommend, it is my recommendation, I also recommend to all of you, you should understand about it. Because unless and until you change the information, so how is it possible for you to change your life? So first of all, change your information, because information is really powerful. It is the raw material, and whatever you are imbibing right now or the receiving right now, it cannot help you to go extra mile in your career. So change first negative information to positive information. When you change your information, then it converts into your thoughts, because our information changes into thoughts, and the thoughts you generate every time, the thoughts you it comes out from your heart of hearts, from bottom of your heart. It makes a difference between the successful and the average people, you know. And these thoughts also lead to the consequences. That means the consequences today we got, that is the result of our thought and also our information. And you can become very impeccable and exemplary person. You can make a very larger than life character after getting this information, because unless you take the great information from yourself, how is it possible to change your life? You cannot change your life, my friend, unless you take positive information every day. So reading good books is very great example. Every day reading books, reading or imbibing the good information also can change your life. You know, otherwise every time you feel ruthless. And I have seen a lot of volatile character people are having in our society, also ruthless people. They are very cynical mindset. So that's the reason I recommend to all of you, plus read the good books and change your life, transform your life completely. So three concepts, three ideas has been addressed over here. First one is information, second one is what? Thought, and third one is consequences, and fourth one is action. So whenever you change your information, when you change negative information to positive information, then your thought will be changed. When your thought will be changed, then your consequences, that means the action will be changed. When action will be changed, the result will be different, the consequences will become really different. So I have spoken a lot of things, my friend, over here. I think that all of you would like to implant it and nurture it in your own life. and whenever you nurture it in your own life, your life will be changed drastically and dramatically. One thing I would like to speak over here, once a person was going through the forest and he has seen a big huge elephant were caught by a small chain or the small rope, and he was really surprised. He was very astonished to know how these big elephants were caught by a small chain or small rope. It was his question, and he wanted to know the answer of this question. He approached the trainer of the elephant and asked a very important and very mesmerizing question to the trainer of the elephant, that how is it possible for you to hold all the elephants like this? Then the trainer of the elephant said, when they were very small, it was very easy for them for us to hold them, because they were very fragile, they were very they were very easy to hold, because at that time they were weak, and we used to tie this rope because it was very tough for them to break free it. But right now all the elephants became big, all the elephants became huge. Still now they believe that they can't break free it. And why it is happening? Because of some particular reason. The reason is very simple, my friend. When the elephants were small, they used to break free the rope, but they did not break free it because of some particular reason. And right now they were conditioned to believe they never do something outstanding job in their upcoming and forthcoming life. Still now they hold their belief, they are conditioned to believe they never break free it. And this is the one great reason that they never try to break free. Similarly, we are also human beings, and when we were children, we were so fragile, we are so easy to understand. People every time injects a lot of negativity into us, and we felt that we never do something outstanding and incredible job and the versatile job in our upcoming and forthcoming life. Every time we felt when we were children, and still now we became big, we became 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old. Still now we are holding this belief that somebody is holding us back. So we can't do anything great work in our upcoming life. So that is our belief system. So change your belief system. When you change this belief system, you can do marvelous job. Unless and until you change your belief system, it is not possible for you to do something outstanding and very great job in your upcoming and forthcoming life. So it is my recommendation, try to understand about your life. And today everything is changing, the technology is changing, so try to understand everything. Unless you change yourself, nothing is going to happen. So my friend, last but not the least, one thing you should remember, that Brian Tracy, one of the motivational speakers, said that it doesn't matter where you are going, all that matters is, it doesn't matter where you are coming from, all that matters is where you are going, and where you are going is solely determined by yourself and your own thoughts. Thank you, have a good day, wish you all the best, bye bye, tata, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.